right, everybody. Welcome back to the Unofficial Lounge. Just checking in with everybody mid-season. We're joined today by, our main guy, part of the family, part of the Unofficial Lounge himself, the Godfather himself, Mr. Chuck Stewart, is with us tonight.
It's the first time I've been applauded in years.
You deserve
Chuck,
every minute of it. Every minute of it.
They should have applauded you back in the day, the old school when you had the little starter pistol in your back pocket to pop off for the quarters. They should have been applauding you then.
It wasn't in my back pocket. The guy that recorded the penalties,
Uh-huh.
he would carry it, and he would carry it. Then with a few seconds to go, he would give me the gun. And then, how we run off the field after the game was over with? Well, several times, I'm going to the locker room and he's trying to catch me to get the gun, but I wasn't worried about the gun. I was getting off the field and out the way. But that happened several times. I was glad that they stopped doing that.
Right.
It was a distraction, because here, especially if it's late in the game, they go about to score or get somewhere within the red zone. Now I got to go get this gun and watch the clock to see when to shoot it. And it was somewhat of a distraction, but you got used to it.
Right. Wow. You try to watch false start and the clock at the same time when I'm supposed to pop this gun off.
And hold the pistol.
Back that time, they had the line judge operating. We were the clock person. It wasn't the deeps.
Right.
Us on the line judge. So we had to do all that.
Well, they didn't have nothing to do, huh?
Look at that one person.
Hey, things ain't changed.
I'm not gonna get on them.
Wow. But yeah, the season it's an interesting season. All these midweek games, all these power matchups early in the year.
Yeah, coast to coast.
Coast to coast. A lot of travel for some. So how is it for you guys being on TV playing every week?
Well, we're playing on weekends. I honestly don't know how a team can play on a Tuesday. Thursdays I can kind of see, but Tuesday, I don't know how they schedule them. And hopefully they don't schedule them from working a game on a Saturday. Then they got to come back work on a Tuesday. That's just physically impossible to me. But hey, TV,
right? The
money. That's what it's all about. It's not about the student athletes or anything any longer. It's all about the money, man.
Yeah. Exactly. I'm here. Next year we're supposed to have more Friday games than we had this past year. I think this year it was on like 8 or 9 of them. I think next year they pretty much trying to go every single week with a Friday night game.
Yeah.
Is that for Big 12 or is that for everybody?
The Big 12.
It used to be Friday night was sanctified for high school. They said, man, forget that. There's too much money on Fridays.
Right. Well, you got the NFL going this Black Friday. So once the NFL goes, it's kind of like open the floodgates for everybody.
Right.
Well, the NFL, they do Thursday night, Thursday nights.
Mm-hmm.
They don't do Fridays or Saturdays until college, and the bowl games actually go. But they don't touch the regular conference games on Saturday, just like they don't work on doing Labor Day.
Right.
That first weekend is only for college only, and they don't do any college games on Saturdays until the college, conferences are over with. Now they just in a bowl game.
But they changing it this year, Chuck, because they go on Black Friday.
Yeah, they did Black Friday last year, limited for 2 games.
I got a game to kick off at 8 o'clock Eastern. They got a game kicking off at 7 o'clock Eastern on Black Friday.
Well, it's a 9 a.m. game.
I don't think that they can compete with the shopping that's going on. I mean, Black Friday is for shopping. I know the NFL is a monopoly, but that's kind of difficult to compete with that, I would think.
Yeah.
Maybe they're trying it out to see what it's going to be like.
Right.
Well, they're probably thinking, well, they already pushing it to online. You might as well, since you're online, you might as well watch this while you're shopping.